How to text an Aries woman. Whether you are already in a relationship with an Aries woman or just want to be, you have to know how to text her to keep her interested and attracted to you. Your text messages to an Aries lady should be short and sweet. She's not the type of person who is constantly on her phone, so only use texts to plan dates, share news, or to flatter her. If you speak her language over text, you can make an Aries woman fall for you. How to flirt with an Aries woman over text. When you want to flirt with an Aries woman over text, then you need to understand both her texting style and his flirting techniques. Aries women don't like to play games in love, but she likes the thrill of the chase more than any other zodiac sign. What you need to remember when texting an Aries lady is to be open and direct without giving away too much too quickly. Another important thing you should remember when texting an Aries lady is that her zodiac sign is notoriously impatient and irritable. She has an active mind with a short attention span, so she will become frustrated if you send her too many pointless texts. For example, a typical Aries woman won't want to have long conversations over text. Just texting an Aries lady, "Hi," to start a conversation will only irk her. Instead, state the reason for your message by texting something like, "Hey, I just saw something on TV that made me think of you." She will be flattered that you're thinking about her, and she will reply to your message to find out what show you are watching. Every sign of the zodiac has a set of body parts that conveys something significant about that sign. Arian ladies like clever banter and witty jokes, so make sure to show off your intellect in your texts to an Aries woman. Some zodiac signs are quite serious and literal, and they can't stand a little playful teasing. Although Aries women are secretly insecure, she enjoys self-deprecating humor and loves teasing and bickering as a form of flirting. When an Aries girl pokes fun at you in texts or even in person, she's not trying to be cruel. This is just her way of creating intimacy and showing you how well she knows you. For example, if an Aries lady texts, "Can you spare a minute for me after your dumb football game, sports guy?" She's teasing you to show that remembers your plans and that she wants to spend time with you. When you're flirting with an Aries woman over text, don't be afraid to get a little sassy and tease her back.
In response to the previous text, you could say something like, "It's a tough call between you and football, but maybe I'll swing by if I feel like it. How about 6 o'clock?
If you really want to know how to text an Aries woman, then you should smash that like button. How to seduce an Aries woman over text. It's important to note that seducing and flirting over text are two very different things. Flirting is how you can express romantic interest and make a potential partner feel special, while seducing is a way to show sexual interest and try to initiate sex. Aries is one of the least subtle signs of the zodiac, so you shouldn't try to be mysterious or coquettish with an Aries lady. When you want to seduce her over text, be direct and straightforward rather than trying to make her figure out what it is you want from her. Aries women are headstrong and aggressive, so an Aries girl likes a guy who doesn't beat around the bush. If you're just looking for a casual hookup, text her that, and if she likes you and is in the mood, she'll invite you to her place. Another seduction technique to win over an Aries woman through text is to send her a sexy picture. Remember, she likes the thrill of the chase, so don't reveal everything in the photo.
Take a photo of yourself in just your boxers or pants and tell her to come over and get naked with you. The color associated with Aries is red, so opt for red underwear when you want to seduce an Aries girl.
As the sign correlated with the head, Aries women are drawn to unique and attractive faces, and they pay particular attention to hair. Make sure your hair looks good in the photo you send her and that you are making a sexy, smoldering facial expression, because an Aries lady is more likely to zoom in for a closer look at your face than your obs. Aries women are energetic and active, so they need adrenaline rushes and excitement to feel fulfilled. You can seduce an Aries lady by texting her an idea for a wild and fun experiment that you want to try with her in bed. Text her a sexy article or picture for inspiration with the caption, "Should we try this later tonight?" Your Aries lady won't be able to keep her mind off you all day after receiving a message like that. Things to text an Aries woman. An Aries lady is extremely impatient and gets restless easily, so she would probably rather text than talk on the phone most of the time because it's a quicker and more convenient way to communicate. And while she prefers texting to chatting on the phone, this sign would rather talk to you in person than call or text you. Never text an Aries woman just to pass the time when you're bored. She abhors small talk and will ignore your messages if they are pointless and dull. Any text you send to an Aries woman must have a purpose. For example, making plans is the ideal reason to text an Aries woman. You could also send her any interesting or exciting news that can't wait until you see her in person, like if you got promoted at work or found something she accidentally left at your place. Aries people require plenty of mental stimulation to maintain their interest in someone, so you should send texts to your Aries lady that make her think.
Text her quizzes and puzzles to entertain her, or start playing a phone app game together that you can text her about.
Aries women are highly competitive, so engaging your Aries girl in any competition or game is certain to keep her interested in talking to you. Keep the majority of your messages lighthearted, and send jokes, funny videos, and memes to make her smile. Aries is known as a self-centered sign, so you can bet that your Aries lady likes to talk about herself. Although she tries to conceal it, she is also quite insecure. This means that texting her lots of compliments and praise can go a long way towards winning over an Aries woman. Why didn't an Aries woman text back? Aries people are often brutally honest and frank. They can't hide their feelings, even if they try, and they never sugarcoat the truth. They won't waste time on pleasantries, and they won't spend their time and energy having a conversation with you if they don't like you. You will know when an Aries woman doesn't like you. If she never responds to your dozens of texts, it's her way of showing that she's just not into you. Aries people are quick to anger, but they are also quick to get over whatever made them mad. There is a strong possibility that your Aries lady isn't texting you back because you annoyed or upset her, but she will respond later when she's not mad anymore. Due to her lack of patience, an Aries woman might ignore a long text message. Not only will she not respond, but she also won't even read it. To an Aries lady, any text message longer than a few lines should be an email or a phone call. Aries women usually aren't attached to their phones, so another likely reason why she's not texting you back is that her phone is off or she's not looking at any of her messages. Aries ladies dislike small talk and they hate pointless messages, so if you just message an Aries, "Hi," or "How are you," she probably will not respond. If you send her a text without a direct question in it, she might not reply because she doesn't think your text warrants a response. Summary: if you want to charm an Aries woman over text messages, you must know her zodiac sign's typical communication style and behaviors in love. To keep an Aries woman's interest, your messages should be direct and to the point. Send her plenty of compliments, entertaining puzzles, exciting news, and funny jokes. Feel free to make fun of her in a good-natured way, but never text her just to make small talk to pass the time.
By following these guidelines, you are sure to capture the interest of an Aries woman and make her like you.
If you want to win the heart of an Aries woman through text, then like and subscribe.